Subscribe my channel and press the bell icon for the future notification. Hi friends, welcome to my channel. Today I am come up with making of this kids frock. This is for the age group of 3-year-old girl. Let's get start the cutting of this frock. Here I am taking the fabric of 1 meter. This is the printed chiffon fabric. Folding the fabric on 4 fold and the measurements taken with wrong sides. At first I am measuring the length of the skirt part, including seam allowance. I am taking here for 13 inches and have a width of 14 inches. I am taking the full width. One more fabric piece I am cutting out as same measurement for the skirt part. Then going to measure the body part. Front part and back part I am cutting out separately. At first measure the front part. Taking the fabric on 2 fold, mark the neck width of 2 inch and the total shoulder. Here I am taking 4.5 inch. From that point measure the shoulder length. Here measure the chest measurement. Here the total chest round is 24 inch and the 1/4 of the chest round I am taking here as 6 plus 1 inch seam allowance and total I mark 7 inch. Total length of the body part is 9 inch plus 1 inch seam allowance and total I mark 10 inch. That's the waist measurement. Here I am taking the same measurement as chest measurement, that's 7 inch. Between chest and waist measurement, take the middle point and mark 1/2 inch inverse. That's for a shape. Join all the points. Next to mark for an armhole. For that I am taking the midpoint of shoulder length and make a curve to join the chest measurement. Here I am marking the front neck width of 2¼ inch and give round neck. Cut out through the markings. Here we got front body part. For a making of back body part, mark 2 inch extra from the front panel. That's for back opening. And back neck deep, take us 1 inch. Cutting through the markings. Here we got front and back body part. From the remaining fabric, we can make a sleeve. For that, fabric folding is 4 fold and marking start from the folding part Sleeve width, here I am giving 7 inch. From that point, marking 2.5 inch downward, and the total length I am taking here is 5.5 inch including seam elements, and marking that points and giving a little curve shape of armhole, measuring the bottom width and cut out the fabric through the marked line. Here I got 2 sleeves. For front and back waistband, take a white fabric and a width of 2 inch. For the concealing of neck part, take some bias strips and a width of 1.5 inch. Here completed the cutting and go for stitching. At first I am making the bias strips for joining the bias piece. Join all the bias pieces and make a long bias strip. Then for the shoulder joining, right side together the front and back part and join the shoulder with 1/4 inch. For the concealing of a back part, mark the 2 inch we already given and double fold it. The same way, 2 back panels conceal. Here for the back opening, I am attaching the normal zipper. For that, I am using the zipper footer. I am removing the normal footer and attaching the zipper footer. For attaching the zipper keeping under the fabric and stitching near to the zipper teeth. Here completed the one side of the zipper. And I am attaching the other side also. Here the zipper fixes securely. Cut the extra zipper part. Then we look for a concealing of a neckline. For that I am taking the bias strip and fold like and keeping right side of the fabric and the edge of bias strip fold inversely and sew with 1/4 inch. And give small notches between 1 inch gap for the easiness of folding. And top stitch and make a piping to the neckline. Then we look for a sleeve. For that, at first I am folding the bottom with double fold. For sleeve bottom, I am giving the elastic. The elastic length of 6 inch. Here I am stitching the elastic of sleeve bottom. And the upper middle part I am also weaving, gathering. Here finished the 2 sleeves and to attaching the body part. For that, middle point of sleeve join with the midpoint of the shoulder and stitching through 1/4 inch seam allowance. Here attached 2 sleeves with body part. Then go for a side joining. So mark seam allowance for required and stitch through the markings. At first I am joining one part, and after attaching the skirt part, we'll join the other part. I'm making some pleats on skirt part. Here I'm taking the pleats as same direction. Here finish the pleats as a required length, that's 24 inch. For attaching the pleats, right side of the body part and skirt part, keeping like, and stitch it through half inch seam allowance. Here I joined the other body part also. After that, fold twice and finish the skirt bottom part. Next, we make waistband. For that, I am giving little shape on the two corners and stitch along the wrong side and give a little gap. Something sharp edge, reverse the fabric, turn into right side through the gaps and stitch it that gaps. Here I am fixing the waistband. Pin up securely and stitch it. Here I stitched the waistband. For the decorating, I am making a fabric bow also. And the middle part of the waistband, fixing the fabric bow using thread and needle, and using the back band tie up for adjusting the shape. Here I finished the kids frock for 3-year baby girl. Easy to make at home. You all are try this. Keep watching. Thank you.